One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Wow, what an impressive looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the air, it's Green.
He gets said, oh,
Finds his man. It's Anthony. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Quarterback keeper shakes off the defender. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. Nope.
A shot toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown on the opening drive of the game.
It'll take the return, trying to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This place is roaring. going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the left. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it and they reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Going to swing it on second down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going over the top. He's got it on the outside. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones, played in the SEC championship game.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It's first down from the 11. Grabbed behind the line. It's Platt. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Fit it in the window for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to turn the corner on the left. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with a tackle there.
You see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 35. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Fields. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Oh, no.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Good job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's dropped, and what a tough way to end this drive. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been gliding up their stat line.
What is the point of secure hand? What is the point of secure hand?
So 1st down here as they go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield. It's Green. Bringing the heat.
Oh,
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives.
The nigga went out of bounds.
Working
Bro,
well
go to
behind the
fuck
sticks
him.
on 2nd down.
Go to fuck him, man.
Back to pass. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarter.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Send that offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's got it! And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Toss to the outside. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
All right, offensively, you're not having a lot of success right now running this thing to the perimeter. The defense was there. They were ready for that. You made one guy miss. They still got you for a TFL. You might have to think about getting back to running between the tackles now.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have. But when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sunday.
Looking deep. Intercepted deep in his own end. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense, getting that incompletion.
Switch shirt.
That hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this
We
QB.
got to say AJ.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. A designed run for the quarterback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Green. The sure hands, it's Washington. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Oh my gosh. Never have fucking time,
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw, it's Green. He's looking deep. Makes a big stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around. Hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the 2nd half.
Be there, come on. Be there.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Didn't make him sweat at all.
Fucking up, man. Why the fuck do I be...
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh!
The Razorbacks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Payne.
Oh, my God.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Irish back on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
Turning it on. Sweet
Get off.
spin.
Get off.
Oh,
my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, bro!
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, thank you.
He's going to let one fly.
What?
Goes for the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you
Oh my God, bro.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw, it's Green. Using the quick game. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they finally get their 1st sack of the day. And one of the things coaches point to every week, how many times are you affecting the quarterback? Last week, they got 3 sacks. They got to continue to put more and more pressure on the quarterback to play better defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wide.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Dad. Nigga, you're right there. Give me the fucking pick, bitch.
3rd down
You
coming.
dead, bitch.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret
Oh,
what
give me
he
that.
needs here.
Come
And the
on.
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Makes the catch at the 30. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Oh, too much, little.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career.
Just speeding down the left side. Past the 30. Inside the touchdown, Notre Dame. Great job by the back on the option.
Do I need to? I don't think
There's
I
a
need to.
reason they call this dude a
tried
big
again.
playmaker. Moments just like that one.
big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff.
Bro, why didn't I run that? Oh my gosh, I should have ran that play.
Here he comes with the return.
Oh, and then he gets this? Are you joking? 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 Dog. Wow, bro. This shit is crazy. This shit right here.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Love. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Oh, nigga.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play.
Oh my God! No way he missed him.
Second down, and they'll be
Oh
left
my
with a third down.
gosh, bro! No way he
This
missed
really
him.
has been
He's
a
right
Jekyll and
there.
Hyde
He's
story for
literally
this quarterback.
right
His
there.
last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God! This nigga did not do that.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the third quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
Like, what, nigga?
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Because this nigga was just about to overthrow it for fun. He was about to overthrow it for fun. Like, bro, I swear
this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite and you're a little bit flat and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts. But I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they
CJ Carney will come in.
Just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up and then put another play back to back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the...
Breaks into the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
I don't like this play.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fields. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Get out of that play. Let's get out of that play. Let's take it to the
Check out their numbers after 3.
Okay.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Let's play.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Oh.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Oh, really? In the middle reading something. Oh, I swear. It's like the play clock. Bro, how does it not start at 30? It's supposed to start at 30. They cut it down. That shit is wicked, bro. That shit is mad wicked.
The Irish will open the fourth with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
All right, can I get the lead
had the
now?
matchup
Yes,
he
I
wanted.
can.
His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
Dog, he's open. Like, throw the fucking ball. Oh my gosh, he's open. Why the fuck? Why the fuck? The other nigga is open, and I looked that way too. Like, I literally looked that way.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, give back.
We good though. We good though. We good though. We good. We can stop him. We know how to stop him.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
This nigga's about to turn.
They'll try it over the left side. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Green. He uncorks a
oh my God, why the fuck are you playing so fucking far, nigga? Bro, why is he playing so far, bro? Oh my.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a dub.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
My God! What? Yo, you can't walk through niggas' bodies, bro. Nigga walk through the nigga body. Oh my God, bro. The nigga walk through his body, though. Out of all things, you're gonna walk through a nigga body, though?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. The Hawkeyes have been hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by a field goal over Indiana. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Direct snap. It's Love. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
You wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points. And running the football
it's just one-on-one with the blocker and head? Bro, that's sick.
I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
Under fire. Here's a throw downfield late. Free up the gut. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Irish.
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the fourth quarter when you need the two-point conversion?
They want to see if they can score the deuce. He's got it. The two
Thank you. Let's get a stop D. Let's get a stop D. Can we lock the fuck in D, please? God damn. Like, I don't understand, bro. Last year when I was using these
what
niggas,
kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
See why they lost
at the 23-yard line.
That D-line has really gotten worse. Like, it took a step back for sure.
Dropping back, it's Green.
It is night and day.
Fires
it. I know.
Number 4, he picks up the first down. They want to run this quarterback.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. Finds a crease at the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And he shows up in a big moment. We haven't heard his name much, right, Reese? Like, he hasn't made a bunch of plays, but this offense, when they need it, down the stretch, late in this football game, he makes an enormous play for his team.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Using his feet, powers through the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Washington. He's tackled right at the
fucking
10-yard line, and
bro.
they're trying to cash in on this
Niggas be
drive.
so pussy.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Washington. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. No need to look right or left, just kick it right down the middle for the game. Nerves of steel, right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot.
That dumbass pick, bro. If I don't throw that, I'm winning this game, bro. That dumbass pick really fried my shit. Oh, why did I force that post route, bro? I knew that shit wasn't open and I forced that shit. I'm about to lose Jeremiah, bro. I'm about to lose fucking Jeremiah for no damn reason. I have no fucking defense. Shitty ass defense that don't want to stop a fucking hard guard. Niggas don't know how to fucking guard for shit. That makes sense. I got 1.5 from each of these niggas. These niggas are some shit. They never get any pressure. These niggas are dog shit. Gosh, this is the worst D-line I've ever had to deal with.